Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 1. We are learning unit 15. Its title is Riddles. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. And my dear students, today under the title of grammar, we are going to learn use of is, am and are. Before this, I have taught you about singular and plural naming words. I have taught you about substitution words, and I have also taught you about pointing words. I hope you remember this, that, these, those. If not, you may watch these video lectures again, because better every time I told you all the concepts are links. So whatever we have studied in these lectures today, we are going to take another step to next step, and all this information will help us to understand that topic. Okay, so if you remember, that's well and good. Otherwise, watch these video lectures before watching this lecture. Okay, so what is the SLO for our today's lecture? Use am, is, are in short sentences to identify and describe a person, place and thing. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 2, this is the book of Allah. There is no doubt in it. It is a guidance for the pious. Yes, my dear students, what this beautiful verse is telling us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning Quran. In Quran, Allah is telling us what is Quran. This is the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the speech of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So beta, are you learning how to recite Quran? Very good, beta. We should recite Quran every day, right? Now, my dear children, look at this sentence. This is. Now you know about both. You know this, a pointing word, is. Why we have used is over here. This is what we are going to learn today. So first you tell me, what are substitution words and what are pointing words? We have studied about it. So pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear students, substitution words. We use substitution words to replace a naming word. And what are naming words? Everything around us is a naming word. Everything which we can feel, touch, hold or see has a name. That is a naming word. And when in writing or in speaking, we use another word to replace. For example, I say, Ali is my brother, he is a student. Now this he, which replaced name of Ali, is a substitution word. We have studied about it, yes. So these are substitution words. I, we, you, he, she, it and they. Because whenever we use these words, they basically replace our naming word. That's why they are called substitution words. Okay. The next is pointing words. As its name is telling, when we point to something, we use pointing words. And what are pointing words? This and these. We use this and these for people or things or places which are near to us, right? And we use that and those. Again, these are pointing words. We use these pointing words when we point something or person which is far off. Like this is board, that is a wall. This is a board and that is a wall. This is how we use pointing words. Remember, now, my dear children, whenever we are using pointing word, we are using substitution word. We use words. If we are talking about singular naming word, either is a substitution word or is a pointing word. When it is singular, we use is after that. What do we use? Is. For example, Ali is a doctor. Why is I have used here? Because I'm talking about Ali, and Ali is one person. It is a singular naming word. So whenever there is a singular person, we are talking about a singular person, we use is. Amina is a teacher, right? So whenever a singular naming word is there, we use is. He is my brother. Now he, we know it's a substitution word for one person, for a male naming word, right? Remember now? Okay, so Ali is a boy, Ali is a doctor, and when I replace this naming word with a substitution word, again, because it remains one, it is one substitution word. It is referring to one person. So what comes after it is. He is my brother. Do you understand why we are using is here? Okay. Amina is a teacher. Now, because she is one and singular naming words we use, with singular naming word we use is. And she is my sister. Now again, this she is a substitution word for one girl, for one woman. That's why it is followed by is. Do you understand? So whenever you are writing or talking about one person, it's a singular naming word or a substitution word or a pointing word, we use is with that, right? This is a cat. Again, it's a pointing. This is a cat, right? So because it is one, it is singular, it will be followed by is. Do you understand? Okay. So when we are going to use in more sentences, she is a girl. Now you know she means one, she is a girl. Okay. He is a boy. Again, it's one person. That's why is. He is a boy. Now, if this naming word is for plural, we use are with that. We know we is substitution word for more than one person. That's why we will use are with it. We are a family. They are children, because they are more than one. So for plurals we use are, right? For plural naming words, for plural substitution words, and for plural pointing words we use are, right? They are children. They are more than one. They are plural. That's why we have to use are. Do you understand? Okay. Now when we use am, when we are talking about ourselves, myself, I am. Okay, so am is always used with I. I am a boy, I am a girl, I am a teacher, I am a doctor, whatever you are talking about, you will use am with that. Are you clear? Okay, I am a student. So am is used with I am. Are you clear? All right. So let's practice this through an activity. Your teacher will divide class in pairs, and each student from the pair will have to make a sentence by using is, am, and are, right? So pause the video, enjoy this activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. Now let's practice it from your book. You are going to complete these sentences as I've taught you. You have to look at this sentence and you have to complete it by selecting the correct is, are, or am. Okay, so pause the video, complete this task in your book, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. I hope it was easy for you now. Okay, so here is a homework. You will write 5 sentences by using is, are, and am. So in this way, there is a worksheet as well. My dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear children, what you are going to do, because you will read this sentence and you will select the correct option is, are, or am. Now you know where we have to use am, is, or are. So you will select the correct option and you will complete the sentence and you will color this worksheet as well. So what we have learned, we learn to use am, is, are with different substitution and pointing words in short sentences to identify and describe a person, place, and thing. So we have achieved our SLO to use am, is, are with different substitution and pointing words in short sentences to identify and describe person, place, or thing. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning and take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.